Today I'm going to show you how to modify the platform on a dolly so that give you extra power when you lift, handle bigger pots. You know, I'm talking about like things that like this big or bigger, like a half wine barrel that people use for planters. So I have two dolly here, and you can see that this one has about 8 inches on the platform. So if you were to put a pot here up, it's very little, harder to go up. You have to hand tie it and other stuff. You know, it will be much easier. We increase the platform, so that way it lift up, it's more stable. So for example, you can see here, lift it up very easily, and it's stable, and it's very easy to do. What you want to do is, see the bottom here, this is just 8 inches as well. So I did 5 holes, I drilled 5 holes, 3 in the middle. These are shorter screw, and this plywood is basically about 5/8 thickness. You use anything 5/8 or 1 inch. I would say 1 inch is the thicker, the stronger, the better, especially for heavy pots. D2 on the side here, I use longer screw, and I'll show you why. Because I have these 2x4 here, just to give it extra grab to the screw, and it doesn't show. The 3 in the middle, that's short ones, so they doesn't show it up at all. So of course, for this pot here, the opening is about 18 inches, but if you use it to lift a half wide barrel, you're talking about 28 inches opening, and you know, it's a lot harder and heavier if you got it like some tree on it and stuff like that, and wet soil and stuff make it really heavy. But this would definitely give you that extra lift, and it's more stable to transfer around. This is all one. Of course, if you have like 200 pounds, lift it up, you're gonna carry it, and you're gonna maintain the angle because you don't want the whole thing to collapse down like this. And that's the reason bring me to the newer one, the newer design from Costco. I got this from Costco. It can handle about 800 pounds. And one of the features I really like is this. Say if you pull this up, it stays at this angle. It has these support bars in the backs, and then you just carry it back and forth, even for really, really heavy pots. Of course, one of the things I noticed is the design has a gap here. So you can stick, you don't even need to drill the hole. You can just get a piece of wood, stick it in, and then it will lock in. Well, of course, you could drill some holes that would, you know, keep it in place much better. And this is a new one. I really like this one. I like the design. So, well, one more thing I want to show you is, when you put in a big pot, get one of these, lock it in quickly, then, you know, very sturdy. Of course, you can also do, you know, using one of these straps and tie it around it, and that will do it too. So, very easy, but it improve your lift power quite a bit. Okay. Now I need to move the plant into the new spot, so let's just see how that works out with the bigger platform. That's what it looked like. Thanks for watching.